Y'all come in here and smash that like button. Good morning to everybody that's been tuning in to my live streams. Make sure you follow me on IG at I am gullytv underscore. Got my notes here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. From the Real Gully TV, home of hip hop, sports, and fashion. Boom, 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 boom. PILLMATIC 3 is on the way. Jewels, what's up? Tay, good morning. Peace, what up, people? See, y'all be in here in the morning. Y'all got jobs? Y'all on the way to work? You see, after I said girlfriend, I put a question mark. I got this. I got this. If you just let me do this, everything's gonna be all right. West Virginia in the house. He said, I know you're gonna block somebody soon. I should hit you off just for saying that. I should. Good morning, everybody. Make sure that y'all subscribe, man, so y'all get the notifications when I come on here. He said, how do I send you beats for PILLMATIC? PILLMATIC is produced by PA Dre from top to bottom. It's a PA Dre Gully TV collaboration. I got some things that's gonna take place soon. You can send beats to gullytvboss@gmail. Let me see what you're working with. Probably can put you to work some type of way. Thank you. Shout out to Philadelphia. I fuck with Philly. My man said I'm working and watching you. Working remote. Me too. I was just explaining that to my accountant yesterday. I'm a remote worker. Yeah. So check this out. I'm gonna wait for a couple more people to come in here and then I'm gonna go ahead and get it started. I wanted to talk about this story yesterday, but I wanted to wait for the cause of death to be confirmed. And they did that last night. Seems that the influencer lifestyle is kind of dangerous. It's either the influencer lifestyle or being a baddie, because the male influencers, they don't seem to come to they don't seem to go out like this. This seems to be a female thing. The male influencers, and we have them, they don't seem to encounter this sort of demise. This seems to be common. So I'm seeing a pattern. He said, "That's Gatorade water." Yeah, man. This is my shot. This is what I like to drink. This is alkaline water. Gatorade has had water for about 2 years. It's become a favorite of mine, just because it's alkaline water, though. Jamar, what up? Don't. In my office at the Ritz-Carlton, good morning. So check this out. This chick, her name is Ariella La Langosta, was found dead in her car in New York on Sunday. This happened Sunday. And it took a minute for the story to start the snowball effect, but it's in full effect now. Like I got down with this story, I believe it probably was Monday evening, and I thought about coming on here last night to discuss it with y'all, but I wanted to wait to get the actual cause of death. But I'm gonna read it to y'all. Influencer Ariella Langosta, cause of death revealed by police after she was found dead in her car. A Dominican content creator who had over 556,000 followers on Instagram died on Sunday, August 17th. She was known on Instagram for sharing content about fashion and modeling to her over 556,000 followers. In a previous statement to People magazine, a Manhattan restaurant and lounge confirmed that Mahia Polanco, this is her government name, was an employee of the establishment and had been at work the night before her death. So she worked at a few nightclubs, and she's a bartender. I think in this day and age, female bartenders kind of straddle the line of being either a stripper or a prostitute. I, I'm just keeping it real. This is a popular job, and all of them look alike. They all look alike. They probably got the BBL body. They definitely gonna be good looking, but this seems to be a popular form of employment for certain women. This is they everywhere. They everywhere. And they bad news. Don't fuck with them. Don't fuck with them. You wasting your time. You gotta take into consideration how many different ballers this chick come in contact with every day at her job. So don't think you the guy you wasting your time. Anyway, the content creator, whose name was Ariella Mahia Polanco, died as a result of gunshot wounds on Sunday, August 17th. The Westchester County Police Department announced in a statement shared on Facebook. She was 33 years old. According to police, Mahia Polanco was found dead behind the wheel of her vehicle at about 8 a.m. on Sunday morning on the eastbound Cross County Parkway near the Broad Street exit in Mount Vernon in what appeared to be a targeted attack. No shit. Her death was not a random act, the statement continued. Mahia Polanco's death is currently under investigation by detectives from the General Investigations Unit per police. In a previous statement to People magazine, Icon New York, a Manhattan restaurant and lounge, confirmed that Mahia Polanco was an employee of the establishment and had been at work the night before her death. Following the news of Mahia Polanco's death, rapper Tekashi 6ixn9ne, with whom she maintained a public friendship, posted a tribute to the late influencer, writing in Spanish that she would be remembered as the Queen of New York. New York would never be the same, the rapper added. I love you. Several nightclubs also shared tributes of Mahia Polanco in the days after her death was made public. In a post, the restaurant shared that they will remain closed until Thursday the 21st out of respect for one of our beloved team members who recently passed away. She was a brilliant, humble soul with incredible energy, the kind of person who could light up any room she entered. She will be deeply missed by all of us, the restaurant continued. Please take a moment to cherish and love your loved ones. Life is precious. Starlets, a New York club in Queens, remember Mahia Polanco as a beautiful friend, loving mother and daughter whose smile and energy lit up every room. She worked in the bar circuit. She worked in the bar circuit. There's a rumor going around that her boyfriend or ex-boyfriend was a breaker, aka someone who went state to state selling fake drugs. Also, she was close to Tekashi, who has many enemies. It was a similar situation that just happened to ironically, a Dominican dancer in Miami, Florida. This is just about 2 weeks ago. They killed her and the guy that was with her. Found them in a car. Found them in a car too. This is a similar fate, but in regards to these bartenders or influencers, it seems to be a dangerous job. I ain't gonna lie. Having a lot of Instagram followers, 500,000, that has to be a pain in the ass. I'm on my 3rd IG page. The most followers I ever had on Instagram was about 71,000. That was on my 1st IG page. 71,000. When you got 71,000 followers on IG, you got people, depending on what you post, commenting and just going hammer on your page all day. And it's a level of disrespect associated with it. This female, she had 500,000 followers. Pretty sure she had thousands and thousands of guys in her DM, and probably had just as many chicks probably at her ass too. Whether they was pursuing her or probably trying to feud with her about they dude. But this situation right here, they gunned her down. They ate her up. This seems to be a situation where somebody was very, very upset with her. I ain't throwing no accusations around, but these types of chicks, yes, they have a stereotype attached to them. They be doing too much. They be doing too much. They do. They be doing too much. They be having too many niggas. Number one. They be fucking with everybody, nigga. Number two. And ain't no telling, who she was playing on and shit, whose intelligence she was playing on. These bitches be looking good. They got big ass. They got 1,000 niggas on their ass. You can't tell them nothing. They got fucked up attitudes. Yes, they do. They have fucked up attitudes, and for the most part, they probably treat people like shit. But she was gunned down. I'm pretty sure it's going to be associated with her lifestyle for sure. I don't know if they ever will come up with any suspects. Well, in this day and age, if you get killed on a public highway, they probably going to have some type of surveillance that will lead authorities somewhere, but these types of chicks, they be involved in so much shit. This could go to robbery route. This could go the route of her stealing something from somebody. I just covered a movie called Sin. I did a film review for a movie called Sin that's on Tubi. This movie depicted a group of strippers, bartenders, who was putting shit in hustlers' drinks and robbing them and shit. Yeah, these chicks be involved with shit like that. They steal jewelry, they steal money. This ain't the first time this happened. Again, there's a storyline. Attached to these types of chicks. These types of chicks, you probably don't want. This ain't your pick. This ain't a good pick. It's not. If it comes down to a female's lifestyle, strippers and bartenders, that's not a good pick. It's not. It's too high risk. They be involved with too many niggas, for real. He said the movie was fire. They said when she didn't come home on time, her family went looking for her. That's odd. The family might know something. Cardi B admitted to the robberies and shit. Yes, she did. Yeah. I'm in the town. All the strippers and bartenders are in mourning. They lost one of their own, but they know what type of lifestyle they lead. Like I said, they steal. They tell niggas business. They line niggas up. Oh, I got this guy. I got this trick. Oh, my God, he's loaded. He has so much money. The chick in Max B's case, she was like a dancer, stripper type, one of these chicks to be fucking with ballers and shit. Word happened to be she might be a victim of circumstance. Whoever she was with was an alleged target. For her to eat all them bullets, man, I don't know if they was trying to hit somebody else. They ate her up. She got hit multiple times. She did. The chicks chase money harder than the men in the era. They got this thing where they love to take pictures. They love the designer clothing. They like tummy tucks. They like, let's just say that they're a lot more high maintenance than guys. They got to pay for the lashes. They got to pay for the eyebrow arch, tummy tucks, BBL, manicure, pedicure, plus clothes, and housing and food. That's a very, very expensive lifestyle. These chicks be going above and beyond to maintain these lifestyles. And it's almost like they got a private competition going on that we ain't got nothing to do with. If you look at social media, most of them got the same poses. They use the same poses, the side pose, the pigeon toe pose, the arching their back pose, the pose on their hips, and let's say like 90% of women do it, young and old. There's a body of chicks that don't indulge in it, and they stand out. Like I'll tell a chick, I see you ain't got no booty pics on your profile, or I see you don't really be taking no pictures of your body all like that. Some chicks will say, nah, that ain't my thing. I don't really get off into that shit. But for the most part, the most squares chick that you can encounter probably will have these types of poses. You know, when they do the phone like this, all that funny ass shit. And it costs money to keep up with the rat race. It do. He said, don't forget on the sink. The sink. Can't forget the sink joint. Yeah, that's a very popular pose. It was probably one of her tricks. If you seen the movie Players Club, Lisa Ray's character was Diamond. Diamond had a old square, funny looking nigga that wore glasses that came to see her at her club all the time. And what happened? Next thing you know, she was going home, trying to make her way in her house, and the nigga popped up at her door. And she had to fight him out of her door. You know why? Because while they extracted money from these niggas, they make these niggas feel like he's the only guy in the world. It will plant a seed in these niggas' mind like they have something going on. Like, I actually like you. You my boo. You my baby. And these niggas be swallowing that shit. They eat that shit right up. They run into this bitch's job, tipping her, buying shit, spending money, and thinking that they are developing a connection with them, not knowing that this is what she do. She do this to everybody. She do this to everybody. And it's actually a dangerous illusion, and it's a game that women be playing with niggas' emotions, man. Like, everybody not stable like that. Some niggas go off the deep end. We've seen it. For real. Didn't a popular Instagram model from Houston get off by one of her clients? I ain't familiar with that specific story, but this happens regularly. This happens regularly. They call themselves influencers. It's the influencer baddie, the bad bitch. Let's call them the bad bitch, because they all be on the same shit. But it's proven to be dangerous. It has. It's proven to be dangerous. They be having some fucked up train of thought. They train of thought be distorted. It was a chick in Philadelphia. Had a guy. She looked just like these chicks, the bad bitch. Always got on the designer, pictures everywhere. She had a guy. They was together. He went to jail. He left everything with this girl. Y'all familiar with this story? He left everything with her. He married her. Yeah. Left everything with her. Left all of his properties and everything with her. He go to jail, and he wasn't there long. He go to jail. She run off with everything that he put in her name. She ran off with that shit. Ran off with it. Cold-hearted. No consideration, no respect, no acknowledgement of this nigga helping her change her life. Ran off with everything. He came home. You know what he did to her. You know what he did to her. He dressed up like a Muslim woman. He says, you talking about the chick that got killed in the barbershop? Yes, I am. Talking about the chick that got killed in the barbershop. What she did to that dude was cold-blooded, but this is something that these chicks do every day, and it's these types of chicks. For real. Chrissy did the same thing. She did. She got her teeth kicked out by a drug dealer from Harlem named Daddy. Max B revealed that she stole something from him. Caught up with her in Miami and kicked her teeth out. Yeah. These chicks be evil, and so are the guys that deal with them. Nas Black Girl Law speaks on this. North Philly, what up? What cities is up in here? Good morning. It's almost 500 people here. I need y'all to like the video. It's almost 500 of y'all here this morning. I appreciate all of y'all. Like the video and make sure you subscribe. San Antonio in the building. Norfolk, ATL. The chick in Philly was putting it all in his face on social media, taunting him. Greensboro, Baltimore, North Carolina, Jersey, St. Louis, New Orleans, Rotterdam, the Netherlands. I need y'all to get the likes up. Miami, Florida. I need y'all to get the likes up to like 300. It's 500 of y'all here. Get the likes. Just hit the like button. It's free. It's a great form of currency. When you come here, you don't got to give no donations like Umar. Y'all see? Did y'all see Umar's latest video that I uploaded? We starting to speculate that Dr. Umar Johnson is getting high. We think Umar is getting high. He either getting high or he's going through some mental shit. He is. Whatever the case, he's putting out more videos and he's becoming very, very desperate. His most recent scam was asking the ladies to give him a donation of $500 and he'll take you out to dinner. This nigga act like he got 6-pack abs or some shit. What's wrong with this nigga? He said he got a gambling problem. Whatever it is, it's degenerative. And it's gonna get worse. So we gonna see some more bizarre shit. But he need to know and understand the days of people funding your lifestyle, that shit's over, pimp. You had a good few years. You should have did what you had to do. Ain't no school ever coming. I don't know why he keeps saying FDMG Academy. Man, ain't no school coming, man. And nobody would send their kids to a school that's operated by you, my nigga. They not. I'm pretty sure it's going to be some tuition or some shit involved. The scams is going to continue. You can't be trusted. Nobody wants you to be the principal, the master, anything. Nobody want anything to do with you. But yeah, man, Umar is getting high. I believe he's getting high. I've seen some people saying he got the perk face. I don't know. Umar was hitting my homeboy's sister, had her flying to Africa on her dime. He sounds like a scammer now. He sounds like a scammer from the Giddy Up. Gully, why did the Meech snitching story get quiet? I thought everybody proved that. The viewership on BMF is down like about 60%. They just announced that the other day. Them niggas destroyed that show. I don't know if let's say they helped destroy the show. The show started to get a little bit bizarre as they went further into it. But Little Meech telling on camera, and his dad is almost a meme. I never would have thought that Big Meech would turned into a meme. Like there's IG comedians that use him. He's the Biv. They use him for the rec on a regular. That's crazy. BMF about to get canceled. So yeah, Aurelia La Langosta was killed on Sunday night, and they revealed the cause of death yesterday. Multiple gunshots. And as of right now, it's an unsolved murder. I'm pretty sure the authorities is going to be on it. She's pretty high profile. Somebody said that she was in Tekashi's music video before. Somebody also said that she used to date, I think they said she used to fuck with Safari. I don't know how true that is, but it's possible. I was with Big Meech and the feds. They put him on heavy medication. He said they put him on heavy medication. You got to agree to take that medication. They can't just put you on medication. Some niggas be thinking that they could take pills and go to sleep and they bid gonna be over. He looked like, when he came out, he had the puffy features to look like he probably was on meds. Ghostface album come out on Friday. Make sure y'all support that. Supreme Clientele 2. I'm looking forward to it. Right now, he got 2 singles out, Rap Kingpin and Metaphysics. Both of them fire. Friday, though. Be on the lookout for it. Ghostface Killer. I stopped watching since they did 50 Cent like that. J Ice, peace to the dribble. I appreciate your super chat. Somebody said, I'm scared it's not going to be good. What would give you that impression? The first two singles have been fire. Ghostface normally don't tank. He don't. He normally give it. He normally give us what we looking for. He do. If I have to judge it based on his consistency, I don't think it's going to be bad. I just don't see that. I don't. I don't see it. He had heavy influence in the system. Word traveled through the jail that they snuck the meds on him. I don't know about that, man. I don't know how they could sneak the meds on you. You got to go down to the med line. They call for medication. They actually give you a cup of water to take with the meds, man. He has some place in that. You can't. That's not how that go. This is the most anticipated album in over 20 years. Let me see if I can find another entry for this story. Syracuse, good morning. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Don't be in this live stream and not subscribe. My analytic report says 65% of people that be on this channel is not subscribed. What is the problem? What is the problem? This ain't one of them channels that be telling you donations. Donations are crazy. I'm subbed. Do you think Vlad is the reason all these rappers get locked up? No. These niggas be getting caught with pistols. If you referring to Lil Boosie, these niggas be getting caught with pistols, man. You could pay professional security. It's called when keeping it real goes wrong. The woman found deceased in her car on the Cross County Parkway on Sunday died as a result of multiple gunshot wounds. Authorities noted that a preliminary investigation concluded that she was likely targeted for violence, adding that this was not a random act. The homicide remains under investigation, but from the General Investigations Unit, the statement read, assistance has been provided by other local, state, and federal enforcement authorities in the continuing investigation. Due to that ongoing investigation, additional details are not being disclosed at this time. The girl that got killed in the hood, rumors are her current man is a big-time Dominican gangster, and he's in a war because of some bodies that dropped, and they couldn't get him, so they got her. That right there, that might have some credibility to it because they ate her up. For real. Either that or she's playing with somebody's emotions. Foul play for sure. For sure. Normally, I heard Melvin Williams say this on his documentary. Normally, the person that get it, was the person that was supposed to get it. They trapped themselves up though. Them chicks to be them chicks to look like her, let's put it like that. People who live like her. She was a bartender. Bartender in this day and age, it straddles prostitute. Prostitute, dancer, bartender, that's all kind of like the same shit these days. They all look the same. You ain't gonna see no bartender that ain't good looking. And she gonna have ass and everything. Like, this is who they hire for these jobs. And you know the type of niggas that they attract. So this probably ain't gonna be the first. This probably ain't gonna be the last. But I just have to say that a lot of chicks that be living like that, they be very, very cold-hearted, very, very rotten, and they talk about it. They say it out their mouth. I'm about a bag. I need a bag. I don't care about nothing but a bag, a bag, a bag. People that say that, people who use that term, they normally pieces of shit. They is. Bottle girls especially. Same shit. That's the same person. They just got different terms, terminology to describe it. Prostitute, bottle girl, dancer, stripper, escort. It's all the same shit. It is. What you think about Tank retirement? I don't know if that shit is real, but I believe Lamont Roach probably had. They said he was hinting at retirement before that. He was on a win streak, man. He was undefeated. He probably wanted to keep it that way. Boxing is a sport that you will eventually take a L if you keep climbing your ass in there. Very few get away with not taking any L's in the ring. Floyd did, but they said that a lot of Floyd's matchmaking was strategic. He didn't fight people in their prime and shit like that. So, my man said, ladies of leisure. They be the most rotten out of all these hoes. They do. They do. So, if they ever get to the part where they find who did this, if they ever get to that part, pretty sure it's gonna be some fuckery involved with it. For sure. You can count on it. And I don't know if I should be saying this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. She probably wasn't innocent. People very rarely do an innocent person just get knocked down. It happens, but it's rare. Normally, when shit like this happened to somebody, it was something that they did. For real, it was something that they did. If you minding your business, if you live in a righteous life, you probably won't come into these types of into this type of fate. This type of fate is drawn to certain people. Like, this is the punctuation mark that goes on a certain type of lifestyle. For real. And this ain't the first time we see it. She's called an influencer. This story is calling her an influencer. But a lot of these chicks don't be influencers. No, that's not the term that should fit. Anybody that has a whole bunch of followers shouldn't be called an influencer, because everybody isn't influencing people. Some of these motherfuckers be scammers and shit. They do. That many shots is sending a message. Yeah. Do you watch the WNBA? I do. Umar's side piece was the IRS. Don't shit where you lay. She's not innocent. Nah, I don't think she was innocent at all. A situation just happened like this in Miami. This was just like 2, maybe 3 weeks ago. It was a guy from Detroit. They showed a picture of him, Cartiers, buffs, wide frames, looked like a hustler to me. I kind of know what a hustler looked like. He looked like a Detroit hustler to me. And a dancer. She was Dominican. No matter how they tried to paint her being innocent, her family loved her and shit like that. Him and her, they got gunned down. They found him dead in a car. They smelt the car. They had been dead for a period of time. The car was in a parking garage. They smelt him. It's that DMX shit. Don't make me put you somewhere where nobody can smell you. Women like that do not be innocent. Nope. Influencer is another word for scammer on the net. I agree. Them shots was definitely for her. Have you noticed that everybody is coming out with an album relating to the Most High? Nah. She probably knew she had something coming to her. They aired her out, assassination style, professional hitman job. It's a lot of surveillance in the cities now, spot shotters. This ain't gonna be the last that we gonna hear about this case. This gonna go, can't just be assassinating motherfuckers in America and they just let it slide. So this probably ain't gonna end. They probably gonna investigate this shit. 6ixn9ne been going through it since he told rest in peace to her. She didn't deserve that. It's called bad karma. Professionals don't waste bullets. I don't watch Jada and Fat Joe's podcast. I don't watch no rapper hosted podcasts. I don't. They not no good. They be trying too hard. The conversations be biased. You seen that bullshit that Fabio formed? People saying he's slow. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. You see what Fabio Foreign said on him and Jim Jones joint. Why, riddle me this. Why do rappers feel it's a good idea to start a podcast? Everybody got one already. Why do they feel it's a good idea? That couldn't be that couldn't be further from the truth. Why do they think? I don't get it. There's some people that it worked for. There's a lot of people that it didn't work for. There's a lot of people that it ain't gonna work for. But I don't understand how. Yeah, everybody not gonna be Joe Budden. Everybody not gonna repeat that type of success. It's not gonna happen. No mystery these days. The pandemic changed the digital space a lot. He said they really missed the train. It's way too many now. Shh. It took Joe Budden years to grow on people. I thought Joe always had a good commentary because he normally would say some shit that would be controversial, even when he was a rapper. That's why he always stayed in some shit. He would always say something that was based on contrarian thought. Nobody wants to see two dudes on a couch. Just, I appreciate you being here. Fabio did a song with Nas too. I said yesterday that Nas shouldn't have never did no song with that nigga. That was a blunder. You see what he got from it? Nothing. Nobody even knows the song. That was, I guess Esco was trying to tap in with the youth. The youth don't want no Nas raps. They don't want any parts of anything that requires them to think. They don't. All of them niggas is on my page now. All of the it seemed like Fabio sent a rescue squad to my comments because all them little garbage Brooklyn niggas that rap like that, they all in my comments. We don't listen to Nas. Now they turned it into a we thing. They trying to turn it into a young nigga versus old nigga thing. But all of them niggas, they in my comments right now. Go to their page, look and see who they is. No following, all of them rappers. Shh. Joe Budden says what other people be thinking in an articulate way. Rappers, dudes not even paying homage to rappers before them, but they sample everybody's songs. The youth are too dumb to listen to Nas or any intelligent MCs. Gonna need to be kicked out of rap. Why you say that? Tekashi supposedly is in debt and owes some serious international figures. Some major figures. They already seized and auctioned off his cars and jewelry. Podcasts are like a life raft for rappers. You gotta be successful. It didn't work for a lot of people. Fat Joe, before Fat Joe got with Jadakiss, he had his own shit called Crack Vision or something like that. It didn't work. Mano had one called Kitchen Talk. It didn't work. There's others that failed and they just went about their business, but they putting some emphasis on it for some reason. I don't understand it. It's almost 600 people here. Good morning to everybody here. I need y'all to smash the like button. Smash the like button. The likes should go up to at least 300. It should be 50% of the population. Hit the like button. It's free. It don't cost you no money. I think Cameron and Mace was the last rappers to make a podcast that will be successful. T.I. had one too. Didn't work. Fabio was full of shit. I'm 32. I'm from East New York, so believe me when I tell you that we came up off of Stack Bundles, Max B, and Capo. He just ain't want to tell him that for whatever reason. Let me get you out of here. It don't take much to get zapped up out of this chat, man. I don't do the back and forth, man. If you don't want to be here, I'm going to help you up out of here. Everybody that is associated with No Jumper is getting arrested. Munchie B is now locked up. What's going on that platform? You know what's going on that platform. It's under investigation. He's been questioned by the feds for niggas to keep... Niggas be dying to be on camera. Death and incarceration is almost the same thing. It's very, very similar. You just still be breathing, but niggas be dying to be on camera. So if it mean that much to you that you would go to a platform that is publicly known to be under federal investigation, go ahead and put the cuffs on. We ain't gonna miss you. We not. Fabio has always pretended to be younger than his age because Pop Smoke was actually a kid. You think Yo Gotti going to jail? I'm glad you mentioned that. I've been following that murder case. They saying his name a lot. And if his brother wasn't dead already, his brother would be locked the fuck up. Big Jook would be locked the fuck up right now. I'm glad you said that. I was watching some of that murder case yesterday. They picked, oh my goodness, he was killed by pure lowlifes. Listen to the cast of shooters. One of them was a dope fiend. I think his name was Justin. He was a dope fiend addicted to Percocets. They went and got a junkie to kill him. The other nigga used to be down with Young Dolph. Used to be down with him. And for whatever reason, didn't work. So he ended up being one of the killers too. That happens a lot with me. A lot of the niggas that you've seen online making videos about me or saying shit about me, at some point, they fucked with me. They did. And when they forced to go their separate way, go about your business. You know what I'm saying? Everything happens for a reason. When they forced to go their way, they become very, very angry and scorn like women. And that's what happened with one of the killers of Young Dolph. That dude used to fuck with PRE. He did. And the other one was a junkie. They've been saying that after it happened, they went and met with Big Jook. Them niggas never even got paid. I think they was given like $500 and they were supposed to get the rest later on. Them niggas is going to fucking jail, and Big Jook would definitely be in jail with them niggas, and they trying to take Yo Gotti to jail right now. They is. I don't know if it's an extortion attempt, but it's beyond extortion because they saying this shit in court. This shit is being reported in the courts. All those Yo Gotti fools are going down. They should have left Dolph alone. They couldn't handle the competition. And all of that shit was rooted in one thing. CTE wanted to have, CMG, pardon me, wanted to have a monopoly over Memphis as far as hip hop. They wanted all of the high power talent in Memphis to be down with them. Dolph didn't want to be down with them. He wanted to be independent just like them. And that led to all of this. I seen that they actually showed the actual footage of the assassination. Whoo wee! Shout out to the dude that was in the car with Dolph. They got the shooting happened when they was in the cookie store. They shot through the glass, but it was a dude that was with Dolph. He ran up out of there, man. He got his thing. I think it was an AR-15. He started cutting back at them niggas. They said on the stand that he actually shot one of them. He hit one of them twice. It was very ugly to see that shit though. Broad daylight. He said that was his brother. His brother was getting down. His brother got down for his. He did. It was too late. Damn. And while all of this is going on, ironically, I have to add this. While all of this is going on, Black Youngster removed CMG everything from his. He did it before, but I think this is final this time. He removed CMG everything from his Instagram page, and it probably has something to do with this case for sure. It definitely has something to do with this case. They playing videos in the courts of Black Youngster and niggas with fucking assault rifles and shit like that. Tell Dolph to come outside with the AKs and shit like that. They playing that shit. So he's probably trying to put some distance between himself and Yo Gotti. It seemed like this case can go federal. I ain't wishing nothing on him, but based on the shit that they saying in this trial, it could turn federal quick. Dolph had no chance once they got the drop. The RICO case is approaching. They ain't stopped killing for Dolph either. Yeah, I heard they got their lick back. Gotti trying to have a clean image with Angela Simmons. The damage is done. The damage is done. Body's been dropping. I'll be shocked if he gets away with this. I mean, I'll be shocked if he gets away. His brother would be in jail already. Mr. Ann said Gotti is the devil. Cornelius was the perkhead. Okay, Justin was the other one. Good morning, everybody. Like the video. We over 600 people. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get the notifications. They exterminated that whole crew. Gotti and Youngster is the only two left. That was a very, very sloppy. That was sloppy how they did that. After they did the killing, they parked the car across the street from Hernandez Govan's house and just put a car cover over the motherfucker. They didn't even burn the car up or nothing. It's definitely going federal. Only way they will get the case right now. Looks like the state did not do their job thoroughly. Yesterday was big. Dolph should have had security. He was too comfortable. Just like T. Grizzly's name has been mentioned. They killed Hernandez's daughter too in Houston. I think that happened. I think that was a separate issue that got her. She was a rapper too that got her killed. I don't know if that was connected. If it's based on a time frame, it's definitely connected. But I think people said that was something unrelated that she got killed for. We ain't seen nobody from Dolph's side get arrested, but all them dudes been getting sent up. Good morning, everybody that's here. Make sure y'all subscribe. The violence is sickening. All because he didn't want to be a part of a record label. That was crazy. They essentially killed the competition. He said that was connected. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Is y'all following me on IG at I am gullytv_. Paul, what up? Now we see why Trump want to clean up D.C. Not just that, Chicago. Let's talk about that situation happened in Chicago right before I get off of here. That situation happened in Chicago. I've seen videos since that shit happened. Dude was doing too much. He was doing too much. They got videos. He was pumping out of that car. He was on camera. He wasn't even, I don't know what he was thinking. He was very messy. Homeboy that got killed in that got killed, they said for his chain in Chicago. It probably was something deeper than the chain. They just wanted the chain. But he was doing too much. He was pumping on camera. He was pumping on camera. He was pumping. He went live from that spot all the time. Like he was pumping on that block. He was pumping on that block, and he went live from that car on that block, pumping out the car on live. You can hear the bags rattling. You can hear it. Like when people come up to the car, you will hear it. You can hear it. Shh. He's pumping out the window. That could have been, he could have drew that robbery to him. I mean, he was doing too much. Very, very messy situation. Rest in peace to him, though. He said pumping on live was maniacal. He definitely was pumping on live. You could hear the bags and shit. And after he got killed, one of his cousins, they said it was his cousins, he got killed outside the car. One of his cousins came in the car and got the bag about the car. He don't know that the phone was still on live. They were still on live. You could hear him say, yo, this smoke right here. You could hear it. His brother said he was backdoored. They wanted that block. Gotta stop making yourselves targets, but rest in peace to him. Rule number 1, stick and move. He was backdoored. Sad situation. He was way too comfortable. To be law breaking, way too comfortable. They just had a RICO for the Hoovers recently for underage prostitution in LA. Did you hear about that? I did. I seen a chick go live about it. She said them niggas deserve everything that come to them. They had girls out there 14 years old. I told y'all many times some of these niggas belong in jail. The internet is a gift and a curse. I think it's more of a gift than anything. A lot of people have been able to change their lives and create a stream of revenue for themselves online. It's only bad when it get in street niggas' hands. Every street nigga that I know that tried to become a part of this, it went bad. Because they be naive to the rules and shit like that. Like, they don't change the fact that they're a street nigga when they get online. They continue the street nigga shit. Like, they don't try to sugarcoat it. They don't try to change anything up. I just told you, dude was pumping on live. He was pumping on live out of a car on a block. And he talked real slick to niggas. He did. He talked very slick. He had a nasty mouth. He did. He broke niggas this. You niggas just mad. Da 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 da. Like, I'm like, damn, fam. When you see shit like that happen on live stream, you kind of understand why Donald Trump said he's gonna release the feds to some of these. He's going to deploy federal agencies to some of these cities. He named Chicago. They in D.C. now. He named Chicago, I think Philly, and L.A. Said them is the problem cities that need intervention. So when they come, understand what it's about. All of the killing and robbing and shit like that. Be humble because the broke are rich in pride. The black community needs to remember their deeds. The souls of some is so rotten. We better than that. He said, you copy jerseys from Mitchell and S. I do. They down here in D.C. crazy. Yeah. Back in the day, people doing dirt were petrified on cameras. Nowadays, these dummies won't do dirt unless it's a camera around. Yeah, it don't make any sense. It don't make any sense. I was watching a video yesterday, and this video stated flat out, if you got money, you should pretend like you ain't got nothing at all. I've said that on this camera. You should pretend like you don't got nothing. It's getting really, really bad out here. There's a lot of people starving and shit. So don't put the target on your ass, man. The life that you save can be your own, for real. They got 700 arrests and 60 guns in 1 week in D.C. Donald Trump, he said, once Donald Trump does that, no more masks and hoodies at 100-degree weather. Gully, keep reminding these young black men that they can live right even due to their circumstances. I applaud you. You are a real role model. Thank you. They cleaning up Cali. They got to make it safe for the Olympics and them white folks to come in and spend. Yeah, they in D.C., I seen them taking niggas' tents down, just trashing their tents. I seen people in the comments like, yo, that's wrong, and people ain't got nowhere to go. They got to figure it out. You can't just put a tent on the sidewalk, man, say I'm going to live here and shit. Like, you got to figure something out, man. Civilized society wasn't meant for that. It wasn't. You can't mix gang banging with pimping. Figueroa is a historic blade. The pandemic gave a lot of broke people money, and when it got taken away, it got really bad. The new flossing is social media. Don't pay with your life. They need to come clean Baltimore up because it's fucked up here for real. Oh, they mentioned Baltimore. That's one of the target cities too. Like the video. It's almost 700 people here. Good morning. Good morning to everybody. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at IamGullyTV_. Follow, follow, follow. I follow back. If you're interested, I'll follow back. If you're an entrepreneur, I follow back. I don't value follows. I don't. You follow me, I'll follow you back. How we living is getting depressing. We know better than the shit we doing. I get secondhand embarrassment. It has a lot to do with social media. Everybody walking around with their phone in their hand. And when you open a social media app like Instagram, you looking at everybody's best. Ain't nobody showing you their worst. Nobody's showing you their struggles. Nobody's showing you their eviction notices. Nobody's showing you bills that they about to terminate, utilities and shit like that. People don't post that. They don't post that. And this is all real life shit. People don't share that. People just share their new sneakers, their new car. They don't show the hoopty. They don't show that. They don't show the check stubs. They show the income tax return. They do. they don't they don't show struggle. So when you're looking at IG, you're looking at what a person decided to show you. That don't mean that you should absorb it as truth. People are jealous of each other. I'm pretty sure there's a level of jealousy in every community. You probably have Puerto Ricans that's jealous of other Puerto Ricans. You probably have Caucasians that's jealous of other Caucasians. Niggas? Niggas will kill you. Niggas will kill you. And other races do the same, but it's very, very bad with black folks. Black folks will kill you. For real. Did you see Snoop from The Wire interview on the Breakfast Club? Nah, I ain't see it yet. When you on your IG, you looking at most people lives. I've been around niggas and I seen their rich posts. Same dude turn around and ask for a loan. Most people living in a lie on social media. Yeah. Good morning, man. Subscribe to the channel. Up. That's my time. I've been here for an hour, man. Make sure that y'all following the real Gully TV, hip hop, sports, and fashion. I'm releasing a new logo for the dribble. Sometime today. I'm waiting on my graphic designer. I'm really excited about it. So look for more videos, more original content from my channel. Hit the like button so you get the notifications when I'm on this live stream. I'm out of here. Y'all have a good day. Peace.